Hi fam, welcome back. If this is the first time you're stopping by, my name is Alicia. It's really nice to meet you. For my returning fam, I missed you guys all so much. So yeah, I'm back on as promised. I am going to be recording this on Tuesday, May 26th, but listen, time is fluid. So if you come across a reading or a title grabs you or just a feeling in your gut grabs you, I encourage you to listen to it. Time is really just not real. It's an illusion. We are operating on so many dimensional planes at one time. So going into a discussion of time, that leads me to my next thing. This is going to be a collective reading, a channel reading about a love, a soul connection between two souls that are tethered together, where their love does not transcend, or does transcend, but it doesn't get stopped by time, it doesn't get stopped by space, and it doesn't even get stopped by death. I was encouraged to do a reading, a channeled reading, so this can resonate with many people, and if it does, please take what resonates within you and leave what doesn't. But for the last few days, I've really been getting a lot of downloads about just spiritual downloads coming in. I finished a series called Outlander. I finished it last week on Tuesday. I truly don't know when season 8 finale occurred. I would have to look it up. But when I saw that season 8 was coming out, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta watch it from the beginning. So I started watching season 1 through 7, which I found on Netflix. Each season has like 15 episodes and they're an hour long. It's no joke. Sorry, this is like bugging me. This is Oliver, by the way. He's my love. I felt like it was like crooked and it was bothering me. It's probably not. Probably don't even notice the difference, but it was bothering me. I felt like it was. Okay, so getting back to what I was saying. Outlander. I had to watch it. So it was a commitment. There was times, because it was such a powerful show, that I had to watch a different show, or I had to watch a funny movie or a comedy or romantic or something, because the shows were so intense, each episode and as the storyline went on. And guys, I didn't miss a beat. Please tell me your thoughts. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. I couldn't believe that they left you on a finale like that. I was just like, oh my gosh, you don't know what's gonna happen. So it's all like up for interpretation. And it's very mysterious, which I should love, because like I'm Scorpio, right? Like we're all about mysterious. But I was just like, oh my God, he died. And Claire ended up dying too. But then at the very end, they come back to life. Are they coming back to life? Are they just being reborn and incarnated into another life together? And that's the blue light that you see? Like, and then how Jamie had seen her in 1940. It basically did this whole like turn back around to there was like this scene where this person was looking at Claire through when she was in a building, staying in a building, like it must have been like an apartment or whatever, and like she had her window open and she was just brushing her hair, and this person was like staring at her, and it was obviously a male based on the physique, but you never, in the first episode of season 1, you never see his face. And then Frank is walking home, that was her husband in 1940, and he was using an umbrella, it was raining, and as he's approaching this figure, it just literally disappeared. Even Frank talked about it with Claire. He was like, this person like disappeared into thin air. That was Jamie's ghost. Traveling across time, because like I said, time is just an illusion. So, like, when he died, he traveled back to Claire in 1940, 200 years later from the year that he had died. And he was visiting as a ghost. Because you guys remember when he touched the stones, he couldn't time travel. So it's an amazing show. It's one where it just kept coming in. And I already knew, I was already creatively like planning on what I wanted to do and how I was going to bring it up. And I'm so sorry if it's a spoiler alert and you've never seen Outlander. Again, I try to tell you spoiler alert. But listen, it's worth it. I was just hanging out with my friends yesterday for Memorial Day and they had never seen it. And so now they're watching it. So I hope they love it. But anyways, I've never been so impacted by a show. I really feel like they were beyond soulmates, you know, because nothing came easy in their connection. I mean, you know, Jamie was always, you want to go out? Let me let him out. Jamie was always fighting for Claire, always saving her. Like, he was always there. There was like one time, and it was like the worst time too. Like the worst time for Jamie not to be there, some fucked up shit happened to Claire. Like, they had so much karmic stuff that they built up in the time that they were together. And it was just like, if you're on a twin flame journey, you already know. Okay. So powerful. And how like he just knew that was his person, and like he fought for her, and the way that he was always there. And then Claire kind of, you know, pushed a little bit, you know what I mean? She was really stubborn. She was very intelligent. She was a healer. No, I'm not working for Outlander, by the way, or Stars or Netflix or anything like that. I'm just talking about a show. But Claire was kind of like the push and puller, you know what I mean? A little bit with the energy. They really found each other in the love, and it was just amazing and beautiful to see, and like to see all the trials and tribulations that they went through, and the losses and the gains and the wins and all this stuff. But basically how their love just like changed so many people. There was a lot of envious people that wanted him, wanted her, wanted them not to be together, that literally tried to kill her, tried to kill him like multiple times. It's crazy. And the ending, just like, I literally sat on it and I was just going down the rabbit hole, and I'm like, wait a minute here. I'm going to chat GPT this so I could just clear up all my thought process. Cause I'm just like, you know, and everything I felt about the finale was what came up in ChatGPT. So that was like good that it was on the right thought process. But yeah, on May 23rd, I basically wrote in my book here that you guys can be working with Ra, you know, the god of the sun. And you can definitely, this could be a connection with somebody that you guys shared an ancient past life together. I mean, you guys are like ancient. We're talking about Ra. Like, he is working with you right now, and he is very present. If you didn't know it, he's present, okay? And he's working with you. And he's doing that because there's a lot shifting within you. It's like I had mentioned in the reading that I posted today, which was like a quick energy check-in because I didn't really post over the weekend, and I felt bad about that, but I had a very eventful weekend. That like an old self is dying and your new self is being reborn. Somebody's really messing or just like nervous to talk. I don't know what that is. And something is ready to come to light. It's ready to birth. It's ready to come to light. I really feel like Outlander is about a twin flame connection. They're not separated by death. They can't be separated at all, honestly. I wrote down in here, ancient love, one that has spent many lifetimes together, You've tried to choose another connection, but you can't choose something so ordinary. Your soul can't do it. It can't do it. You guys have been together in multiple incarnations, so it's like nobody compares to that type of ancient love. It's like trying to fit a wild eagle into a cage. It can't happen. It's wild. Do you know what I'm saying? So your heart has been a lighthouse, and you've done so much inner work, like your inner wounding and your healing. So your heart will only connect to another that has done the same work. You can't tolerate anything superficial. No superficial connections will work for you. Yeah, and so that's kind of like what I was getting. So now we're going to channel a reading about this love. Okay, one that is much like the love in Outlander between Jamie and Claire, and we're going to see what comes through. Okay, Spirit, can you help me out? Let me lay down some energy, and then we'll go from there. I feel like somebody in this connection, sorry, just had a lot come out. Okay. So we have the Page of Materials, which is basically the Page of Pentacles. Seven of Emotions in this deck is Seven of Cups. And then you have the Strength card, which is a major arcana. And that's Leo energy. And Seven of Emotions is Scorpio energy. You've got the Hanged Muse, which is another major arcana, which is Pisces energy. And then you have the Page of Voices, which is basically just the Page of Swords. Ten of Voices, which represents the Ten of Swords, and then the Emperor so far. So yeah. So basically, I feel like there's somebody that has this offer. I feel like this is somebody within this very ancient love connection. That's what we're going to call it, or otherworldly connection, who had a lot of options. Seven of Cups, like, could be confused because they had so many options. There's a lot of strength in this connection, though, with the Strength card here with Leo, and it's kind of funny, but you actually have the pyramids in the back. And this deck doesn't have, like, pyramids. It's just this particular card. See back here? I told you, an ancient love. And I feel like somebody in this connection, and you'll know where to put yourself just based on this reading, but it took a lot of strength to endure this connection, this incarnation, I feel. There's been a lot of, like, non-movement with Hangman energy. This is, like, you know, a lot of people will say that this is stuck energy for sure. You're not moving. There's no movement forward here. And I can tell because this person's been, like, watching you. Like, look at the imagery on this card. It's very interesting. Page of Swords. Like, see how she's got the glasses on and she's like, I can see you. Like, this is a person that really is an observer and watches you. But with this offer that needed to take place, I feel, with the Ten of Voices, this person has really had a lot of stuff, just a lot of painful stuff happen. And I feel like that's where this Hangman energy has come in. And even the Strength card with you, collective, like, this person like right now, like, I'm sorry, I'm training somebody at work. She's lovely, honestly. Like, she has a bachelor's in neuroscience. Like, whoa. Like, she's probably more smart than I am in that department. But I'm training her how to assist, because she needs more like office experience, but I think she's going to be furthering her career. So she's really never done like medical assistant skills. So it's really like training somebody, you know, in a field that they've never learned. Learning dermatology, there's a lot of diagnoses, there's a lot of things to pay attention to. And if you don't even know how to hold a syringe or to draw back, you know, medicine, or how to do that kind of thing, you know, training can take a little bit longer. And she's an Aquarius. Ooh, you know, over the last few years, I've learned a lot about that astrology sign. Had a lot of curiosity about it. I've known people who are Aquariuses, so my Aqua gang, drop it in the comments. But I would say over the last few years, like, I've learned a lot about the astrology sign, and wow. I think training her, I've learned so much. Like, just like, she's truly like an Aquarius, like just learning the characteristics and learning how they are and how they think and how they move. And like, sometimes I come home and like, I'm just blank. Like, my mind's just like, bloop. Like, I don't even want to think, because she's doing enough thinking for me, her, everybody around. Like, if I had to think in such detail, so I just kind of got that feeling just now here. I mean, we have the Page of Swords here. We have the Ten of Swords here. It's like this hangman energy. Like, I'm kind of like, my guides are giving me that emotion that I've definitely been learning lately as I've been training this new hire. And it's like, whoa, that's mad respect. I'm a water sign, and I have so many water placements in my birth chart as Scorpio. Like, I don't know how many I have, like 6 or 9. Like, it's crazy. I know. But, you know, water, we're very fluid, you know, and like, I can overthink, because Scorpios and Virgos are probably, and Libras are probably the most, and Aquarius are probably the most like overthinkers in the zodiac. So I get it, but it's like, at a certain point, I just like, whoa, like, it's shut down. I'm not there anymore. I'm not up in here. No. And I've really had to be careful, like, how I guide her. She's amazing though. She's really good with constructive criticism. So that's good, because like, if you're training somebody that just like, you're trying to tell them and they're like, oh my God, you're being so rude or mean about it, and like, you just are finding everything wrong with me, and like, they just kind of become a victim, then the training is not an easy task. So with everything that she's gone up against lately and the last week in her personal life, I would say she's doing amazing, and she's getting it, like, which is important. You know what I mean? But I feel the same type of emotion reading off of this spread so far. Like, there's a lot of like air energy is what I'm feeling, which is Aquarius. I feel like this person had an offer. They wanted to bring that forward, but there was a lot of options kind of in their path, kind of distracting them. I feel like it's more of like a distraction energy. And then here you are with this Strength card. I mean, it's so fucking damn beautiful. And it's like, you're just sitting on this line. No, people don't sit on lines. Like, but that's how in control of this situation you really are. You're in control of your emotions. You are steadfast. You're doing that shit, and nobody's holding you back. I get it. Nobody's gonna hold me back. You're never going to stop me. ever. And then, you know, this hangman energy, which is obviously, here's some more pyramids in here, by the way, in this imagery. But, you know, this person's been stuck. And as you can see in this page of voices, up in their head a lot. And it's literally stuck this many swords in them. I feel like they've been done wrong too. But they see you as their inspiration, collective, this connection. And it is reunion energy with the Four of Wands. This is Four of Inspiration. This is a celebration, a coming together. And this person who has a lot of options, I was reading it right, is an Emperor. So this is Aries energy. Aries is ruled by Mars, Ra, Sun energy, Mars, fire, and 9 of Inspirations on the bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. You're a wounded warrior. You've been through a lot. This connection has been through a lot. It's an ancient love, not separated by death, time, space. Such a beautiful card, by the way. You inspire them, collective. I just heard to do better. I feel like this person can be a little bit of a perfectionist. It's like, I'm going to control my success. There's not a lot of room. Yep. I said, I don't care. I don't care, Mom. You need to love on me. It's time. I've been at home all day while you've been at work, and it's time to love on me. And now you're on this reading. You're not giving me attention. He's an Aries, by the way. Okay, what else about this connection, like the love in Outlander? Yeah, I feel like you have really gone within with the Hermit card here, collective. That Hermit energy coming in again, my second reading today. And this is Virgo energy and Major Arcana. So right now we have 3. No, we have 4 right out the gate. So that's pretty amazing. Honey, you're going to have to lay down or do something. Oh, your nose is so wet. You're such a wet nose. You guys have really gone within and kind of pulled your energy back. You know how Jesus was in the desert for 40 days. He went away from everybody to do a lot of work. Oh, Oliver. Oh, Oliver. You just want your mom. You just want your mom. Spirit, can you give me more about this ancient love like the one in Outlander? Yeah, 5 of Wands is what's kept this energy so stuck in the Hangman energy. But everything is divinely written, guys. Everything's divinely written. Like these outside forces, by the way, that was coming into. You know when the celebrity prince, the musician, said they played themselves by playing you? It's true. They played themselves by playing you. So let them, because they done fucked up. 5 of Wands. Here they are, these obstacles, these challenges, having to climb up here, do this, get that, has kept this energy not moving, okay? But this person is watching you from afar, and with the Chariot coming in, now this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is all about changes in numerology. Okay, there you go. You found yourself a little home in my lap. See, you're such a good boy. I missed you. Are we gonna snuggle? Are we gonna snuggle? Okay. This is coming in fast. Look how she's just shooting this light from within her. That's you, collective. And this person can see it with the Page of Swords. And they're coming in fast. This is Cancer energy. I don't know if I mentioned that, so I'm going to mention it one more time. Yeah, Six of Voices, Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters, collective. In my last reading earlier today, you know, Five of Swords being restored. Five of Swords being restored. Mama's tired, so things might be coming out half-assed backwards, so it's gonna be fun, guys. Giddy up. Temperance, balance being restored. That came through earlier today, so. Oh, lordy, lordy. You know, what's gonna come to life as Seven of Voices is like everything in the dark is coming to like, look at the imagery on this card. This is such a beautiful deck. I need to use it more. But see how the light is always outwinning the dark? Yeah. You can't stay in the shadows anymore. Things that were hidden, not fully openly talked about, it can't stay like that forever. It's gonna come to pass. Hi, Pumpkin. I love you so much. Look at those beautiful green eyes. What are you saying to me? What are you saying in there? Tell me more about this ancient love, like the one in Outlander. Balance being restored. Guess what just came out? Temperance, another major arcana. This is 6. Sagittarius energy. Balance being restored, guys, to what? The sun, for utmost happiness. It's going to, like I told you, Ra is working with you. He rules the sun. It's going to be illuminated. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's get out some oracles. Spirit, can you tell me more about this ancient love, like the one in Outlander? Relationship. Commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. They want to be your boyfriend or girlfriend. They definitely want a relationship. They don't want you with anybody else. They want you all to themselves. Which is okay. Be a little selfish. They're ready to celebrate with you, collective. There could be a public like event happening or a social gathering that you can be invited to. I'm feeling off of this oracle card. What are we gonna have for dinner? Mama's hungry. Oliver. You guys are going to be healing generational wounding here. You guys have been together for many generations, had many children together, and a lot of ancestors are working with you. They could want to have a family if that's possible. Combining families. Somebody in this very strong connection wore a mask. And kind of concealed with the, I feel like, you know, that's what I felt off the Seven of Swords. And definitely lived in fear. And this could have been childhood wounding, things that they observed from their own parents that caused them to be a certain way and live their life a certain way. And they're like, oh, hell no, I'm not going to get myself in that situation. This is how we're going to prevent that. We're not going to actually have a commitment with anybody, and I'm just going to do whatever I please. And yeah, then I don't get hurt because I'm not being vulnerable. And they lived in that energy for way too long until they were broken of it. Can you tell me more, Spirit, about this ancient love? Blood of my blood, bone of my bone. I literally was channeling this this reading that I wanted to do for you guys for days. And I was watching a reader. I don't know if it was today or last night. I don't remember. And it could have been last night. I don't remember when it was, actually. But she goes, man, this energy feels like blood of my blood, like the show Outlander. And I was like, yep. Yeah, we're all connected. We're all connected. All channeling these powerful connections between these twins who had a big mission to come here. I'm getting goosebumps, guys, and I'm not cold right now. I got a nice warm cat on me, giving me lots of energy and protection. You think he does that just by coincidence? No. No, he doesn't. He's protecting me. He said, nobody can get her. He wants me to get off the... yeah, there could have been some anxiety, stress, panic attacks, being restless. I'm telling you guys, I'm sleeping good tonight. So, yeah. Fated meeting, here it comes again. Meant to be. This is destiny. It's predetermined. It was an encounter that you had with somebody collective. And it changed everything. Divine timing on the bottom of the deck. Just been hearing it. It's time. It's time. Drink some water. Blood of my blood. Bone of my bone. Spirit, give me some channel messages regarding this ancient love, like the one in Outlander. Please give me some time to heal. I check up on you through social media. No shit. You think it's a secret? No. I mean, if you want to believe that, okay. I know we are soulmates. Let's get through this together. As I was shuffling this deck, this kept coming out. Yeah, so you guys have done a lot of healing and separation. Okay, but when you come together, although you're already together, by the way. You know, if you didn't know that, you're together already. But when you come physically together, okay, thank you. Come on. Thank you. The healing you're gonna do is getting through it together and getting through those bumps, those healing hiccups. I want to call them healing hiccups. Because I'm ready to commit now. I am in a karmic situation, so I will lay down some tarot. I know we belong together, okay? I'm walking away from toxic situations. So yeah, it's hard for me to tell you the truth. It's hard for them. I don't feel like it's hard to tell the truth, like they're liars. It's just, it's hard to be that vulnerable and to come out and to have those conversations. I feel like this person communicates through other ways versus like sitting down in front of somebody and having like, that's not easy for them. Cause like literally I've got goosebumps and all over, which is like a sign of confirmation. So I am in a karmic situation. What does that mean? Spirit. Are you playing with my book? Knight of Emotions. 6 of Emotions. That could be another energy, collective. Somebody that wants to come in and like date you with the Knight of Emotions or has feelings for you, and it's somebody from your past with 6 of Emotions here, which is Scorpio energy. So just be discerning. They're in a karmic situation, so that would be a no. Two of Wands, they've made a decision, so they haven't made a decision to leave a karmic situation, so to make a higher commitment with you. I don't know, collective. They do have a lot of emotions for you. It's somebody from your past. They've made a decision because they want a commitment with you, but they're in a karmic situation right now. That makes no sense. So, and they see you as the Queen of Materials. No shit. Like, you're stable as fuck and you're responsible and you're getting it done, and that could be why they want to come forward. So just be discerning. I'm walking away from toxic situations. Yeah, the moon. What's hidden? And we're having a really powerful month in May with a full moon on May 31st. It's a blue moon. And the reason why it's a blue moon in the sign of Sagittarius, by the way, so it's kind of crazy. Got Temperance out twice in both readings today. Sagittarius is coming in hot. But we have a full moon, and the reason why it's called a blue moon is because we don't normally have 2 full moons. And it's crazy, TMI, but I was on my moon, the last full moon, and I'm supposed to be on my moon again on this, literally, the start of the full moon. It's crazy, yeah. I'm walking away from toxic situations. I had the moon, and I had the Page of Emotions, and then the Fool. So, I mean, this is definitely some person that kind of kept some secrets, and a page is always like, watch out for that fish in the cup. You know what I mean? Like, just because they have love and emotions for you, it's still a page. It's very immature. And more immature energy with the Fool. You know, that's starting back at the start of the tarot. So I guess somebody just taking a leap of faith. So you could have some multiple energies coming in here, collective. Just be discerning. I would hold out for the ancient love. You know what? Don't wait. The right person will never pass you by. It will always feel right. You don't want to put your life on hold like this hangman energy. No, 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 no. Divine timing. Okay? Clarity with the truth is going to come out. Trust me. It's powerful. 5 of Swords, you know, there's been a lot of mental, up in your head stuff going on in this connection. And you've really had to have the strength card here with Leo energy coming in strong. It's like to endure all this, no matter which side of the coin you're on. Like, if you're the person that's running from the situation, or if you're the person that like knew more of what was going on and was turned like the chaser, and now it's like you're coming in to your strength with the Leo card here. It's like, no, I know what's right for me. I'm not stuck. Everything flows for me easily. You know? I'm really happy that I came on to channel this reading for you guys. This is a powerful connection. I do feel like it's definitely twin flame type of otherworldly connection, because it's not easy. There's been a lot that has transpired they're giving me right now. But I really feel like things are going to be illuminated to you, and there's they're giving me right now clairvoyant images and also clairaudient of the movie Mrs. Doubtfire, where she's like, I'm on my way. That's literally the images and what I heard. I'm on my way. You know, when she says it in that English accent, and she was like basically dressing up as a woman, but it was a man. Good movie. I'm on my way. I'm telling you guys, watch the show Outlander. You will not be sorry. They have a new series, Blood in My Blood, which is also on Stars. I started watching a few episodes. It's just, I just got done with Outlander, and it was such a commitment that I'm like, okay, well, Blood of My Blood is basically about Jamie's parents, Jamie Fraser. So it kind of goes back in time. They might have Claire on it. They might have Jamie do some appearances. I don't know, so I should probably watch it, but it was such a commitment to get this finished. I just haven't done it yet. So you know what I like to do, guys? I like to close with a bitch affirmation as Oliver cleans himself. Hopefully he doesn't do anything inappropriate. Psst. 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 What are you doing? Alright, what is the bitch affirmation for a reading like this, Spirit? You can recover from anything. Your resilience is unmatched. Are you kidding me? You can recover from anything. Your resilience is unmatched. Amen. And I claim that message just to end this beautiful reading. Yeah, you can. Tunes in the background, and anytime I play the music that I want to play, I always get copyrighted by YouTube. So I'm like, okay, can't do that anymore. Well, I'm missing you. I am. Somebody's missing you. Wow. They're missing you, collective. If you've watched till the end, if you got that last little confirmation message out my mouth, I mean, I say nothing by mistake. So somebody is missing you a lot. I don't know if this is going to work because I'm turning it on now. So we'll see what happens. But so much love and light until we meet again, guys. Good night.